What's up, M&M world? It's your girl Maya, and I'm back with another video. As you guys can see, I am alone today again. If you are a new viewer to our channel and you don't know, this is mine and my boyfriend's channel. My boyfriend's name is Malik, and he's at work right now. So right now, I'm just doing a video by myself, but I am doing girl talk, which he wouldn't have been interested in doing anyways. So yes, we're gonna do girl talk today for the ladies. So today we are talking self-confidence and self-care. And ladies, everything I'm telling you guys, or everything I'm about to tell you, is truly coming from a place of genuine love, because I have been at a point in my life before where I didn't feel secure, I didn't feel beautiful, I didn't feel good enough, and I am so tired of us women not being able to feel our best selves because of all the judgments from the outside world. And I just want to let you guys know that you guys are beautiful, you guys are made perfectly the way you are. And even if you don't have the biggest butt or the nicest perky titties or the flattest stomach, even if you're not the skinniest girl in the world, even if your hair is not as long, even if you have acne, you don't have the clearest skin, you are still beautiful. And there's someone out there that is going to love you and treat you the way you deserve, regardless of what these social media expectations on what beauty is, regardless of what men say that you don't got or you don't qualify, you as good enough. Like, baby girl, baby girl, baby girl, it's about how you feel about yourself. Fuck these other people. And I'm really telling you guys this because literally I have been at a point where I've let the opinions and the negative things that other people have said about me like really get into my head and really make me believe bad things about myself. And when I really was like, me? No. Once you build up your self-confidence, there's nothing a person on this earth that can tell you to change how you feel about yourself. There's nothing a person can do, nothing a person can say to make you feel less about yourself once you've already built yourself up so high. So if you want to get some good tips on how to build your self-confidence and some good self-care routine ideas, keep watching this video. So the first tip I have for you ladies is to always speak highly of yourself. Because at the end of the day, no matter how many great things people tell you about yourself, if you don't already believe it, or you haven't already told yourself, like, I'm beautiful, I'm smart, I'm, whatever you want to be, it doesn't really matter what other people tell you, because you're never already going to believe it. Or for example, if someone's calling you ugly or, saying that you're stupid or, whatever the case may be, if you already, have been in the habit of speaking highly of yourself, you're not gonna care what anybody else thinks, because you already know yourself that like, I'm that bitch, I'm not worried about what the fuck she said, like, period. And I just really do feel like power lies in the tongue. So if you speak positive things onto your life, positive things will come into your life. If you're always so negative, you're always saying like, oh, I'll never complete this, I can't do that, it's just not gonna happen. But if you always speak like, I will finish school, I will get that degree, I will open my own business, I will start my YouTube channel, I will get that A, I will win that race, whatever the case may be, I will get that job, I will get that promotion, whatever the case may be, whatever you want to do, always speak highly of yourself in every situation, and basically know that you can do it. If you put your mind to it 1,100%, you will be able to achieve anything, especially if you're already like, I know I can do it. Like, I don't care how many obstacles I come against. I don't care how many weapons form against me. Like, they will not prosper, and I will do what I need to do to get where I want to be. So I do think that's super important to always just speak highly and speak positive things about yourself into the universe. And I promise you ladies, positive things will come back to you. I promise. Okay, tip number 2, say daily affirmations. And this kind of wraps into tip number 1. Like, I think this is super important. My mom actually taught me this, and like, shout out to my mama. She's a beautiful woman and she is super smart, and she definitely like did a great job raising me, because clearly, look at me, I'm amazing. But anyways, yes, so definitely self-affirmations, like while you're brushing your teeth, just think or even say out loud like, I'm beautiful, I'm smart, I'm kind, I'm important, I'm driven, I'm not a procrastinator, I'm a hard worker. Just speak positive things about yourself and say those things out loud, looking at yourself in the mirror. And really, I know it's sometimes like I'm not gonna do that, so weird, but I promise you, at first it might be a little weird, but once you just keep doing it and keep doing it, like I promise you, it's gonna like be so natural and feel so natural to definitely just say like positive things about yourself, like in the mirror, just looking right at yourself, like tell yourself, I'm a beautiful girl, I'm a smart girl, whatever you have to say positive about yourself. Say that about yourself, looking in the mirror. Say it when you have no makeup on. Say it when you first wake up in the morning, when you are your true, authentically, your 100% self. So you know that just because I don't have my eyelashes on, I'm still beautiful. Just because I didn't put that foundation on, just because I have a few acne marks, doesn't mean I'm not beautiful. So say those positive self-affirmations every day, ladies. I promise you, every time you speak something positive about yourself in the universe, you're gonna get that back tenfold. I promise you, you will. Okay. Number 3, make yourself a priority, ladies. So I know us ladies are like, we're the top of the kingdom. Without ladies, the kingdom would fall. But make sure that you're not only taking care of your kingdom, make sure you're also taking care of yourself, because you cannot run a kingdom when you're ran down, out of energy, you're not feeling good, you're not really taking those steps to make sure that you're healthy. Like, you have to take care of yourself first. So if you have to, I'm sorry, but if you got to call off work one day for your mental health, make yourself a priority, because at the end of the day, you could die today and that job will have you replaced tomorrow. Like, I'm sorry to say this, and unfortunately it sucks in this world that, like, a lot of people don't make themselves a priority or don't even get the chance to. And like, even if you have kids, I know sometimes it's hard to have, when you have kids, to make yourself a priority, but you really need to take that time to do something for you, whether it be as small as, 30 minutes, going for a walk and just, clearing your mind, or, just whatever. Make yourself a priority. Like, make your dreams and your goals a priority. If you have something that you really, really want to do, take time to do that. Take time to plan it. Take time to really, really work towards that, because at the end of the day, like, your kids grow up and start their own families. Your significant other has their own separate life. So you want to make sure that you're also living your life for you and just not for everybody else. Okay. Next tip. Get cute, ladies. Get cute. Regardless, even if you don't have a lot of money, like if you're just a natural girl, do your natural hair, make your curls on fleek, do your ponytail all nice, anything. Go, if you do got money, go get your hair done, go get your nails done, go get a pedicure, put some makeup on one day, just wake up, put your lashes on. Get cute, because I really do believe in, when you look good, you feel good. Like, when you look better, you feel better. Like, that is so, like, y'all, literally, have y'all ever been just having a bad day and you just go get up and get cute? You be like, dang, okay, hold on. Is that me? Is that me for real? But no, for real, guys, it's so important to just, like, get up and get dressed one day and just get cute for no reason. Like, you're just going out to breakfast, like, put the sweats away, take the bonnet off, and just get cute. And I promise you, that'll also make you feel 100 times better, because I promise you guys, literally, I promise you, like, sometimes when I go take my kids to the park, like, I just get cute. I throw my lashes on, I do my eyebrows, I lay my edges, I put on a cute little top and shorts, just take my kids to the park, just to feel good about myself, just to feel like every day I'm not, like, looking like a mom, feeling like a bum. And I promise, every single time I get dressed, I just feel 100% better about myself. No matter how the day is going, I'm like, let me go get dressed really quick. It can really, really change my mood. Just, getting dressed and like getting cute and just doing something for me, like getting my nails done. I swear, have y'all ever been like just looking at your hands like, oh, my hands are so ugly, little boy hands. And as soon as you get them nails, you're like, oh, I'm fine. Hold on. Then mine, ooh. But like, it really is important to just like get cute. You look better, you feel better, and that's just period. Right, speaking of nails, I need my nails done right now so bad, but anyways, we're not gonna look at those. But okay, next tip. This is really important, ladies. Doing things on your own time. And I know we all see other girls, other people doing all these accomplishments, getting their first house or getting that promotion at work, graduating from school or starting a family or whatever the case may be. But it is very important to do things on your own time and not trying to compete and compare with everybody else. What's meant for you is meant for you, love. And I promise you, if you do things on your own time, you will be a lot more successful than trying to rush certain things, trying to beat the next person out. Because at the end of the day, it's about your own personal life, and you can't just keep comparing what other people have going on to yours, because at the end of the day, especially with social media, it can be very deceiving. Someone can have a life on social media that, you know, is perceived one way, but it's completely not their reality. So it's really important to make sure that you're doing things based on how you want to do it and on your own time, and not trying to compete with anybody else, because I promise when it's your time, baby, it's your time and you are going to shine. So do not try to compete or compare yourself to what anybody else is doing in any way, shape, or fashion. Do things for you and only you, and just have tunnel vision. Don't be looking at what Sarah's doing or what Hannah did. Just focus on Maya. Focus on what you're doing and your goals, and don't compare to maybe someone else's, you know, maybe you and someone else are trying to start a business and their business seems to be booming a little bit faster than yours. That does not matter. When it's your time, baby, it is your time. So just focus on you and yours, and I promise you will thrive. Okay, next tip. This is also kind of ties in taking a break from social media. I mean, some people might like social media doesn't influence my life that much, which I can understand that, but I think in a certain way it does, because people see things on social media. If it is from a girl, you know, Instagram, girls with nice bodies or girls with nice clothes or designer stuff, and you're like, why can't I have these things? Why can't I afford all the most expensive wigs or weaves or, you know, outfits or purses? But at the end of the day, like I said, not everybody's life is as glamorous in reality as they make it appear on social media. And that is a fact. That is a straight fact, guys. I have seen it firsthand, where you would think someone's living this extravagant, extraordinary life, and in real life, they're actually really miserable. So sometimes you do have to take like a day of just, you know, I'm not gonna get on Facebook, I'm not gonna get on Instagram, I'm not gonna get on TikTok. I'm just gonna take a day, I'm gonna read, I'm gonna clean my house, I'm just gonna do something for me that day, and just take a break from social media, because social media is a way to network, it's a way to promote yourself, but it also can be very, very toxic. So I believe that sometimes it's good to take, you know, a social media shutdown and just really, you know, do something for yourself that day that doesn't involve seeing what someone else has going on in their life. And I think that's very important, especially in this new day and age where it seems like fake bodies are a lot more popular, which I don't have any shade to any women that get any body work done. Like, I 100% believe, do what makes you happy, do what's gonna make you feel good about you. But at the end of the day, don't forget that you are beautiful without the fake booty. You are beautiful without the fake titties. You are beautiful, you know, without the, you know, the nose job, you know, the lip fillers, all that stuff. You are beautiful as your natural self. And if you want to do those things to enhance yourself, girl, go for it, do whatever you gotta do. But don't, you know, don't let, you know, seeing the other girl with the BBL make you feel like, oh, my butt's just not big enough. Because, baby girl, God gave you what he gave you, and at the end of the day, someone's gonna love it for exactly as it is, yours. So I definitely think you should definitely take breaks from social media to definitely, like, you know, bring yourself in, you know, have, you know, just, you know, let me tell you, like, the world is so big and beautiful, and like, some people live their whole world through that little screen. I'm telling you, there's so much out there that you can do and see other than what someone posted on Facebook. But okay, next tip. So it's really important, ladies, to set goals for yourself, whether they're long-term or short-term goals, but just a goal. Even if it's like, by the end of the week, you know, I'm gonna have this done, or by next year, I'm gonna be at this position in life. It's really important to set goals, and not only set them, but actually meet those goals. Actually put in that work to meet those goals and get to where you need to be. Because, I mean, you can always say, oh, today I'm gonna clean my room. Like, that's a short-term goal. Oh, today I'm gonna clean my room. Or today I'm going to, you know, work out. I'm gonna go to the gym today. But it's actually important to not only set those goals, but actually go out and meet those goals. Because at the end of the day, like, people just say, oh, I'm eventually gonna do this. No, don't say eventually. Have a date and be like, okay, today is the 29th. Today is September 19th. So by September 19th next year, you know, I'll have whatever you want done by that day. Like, giving yourself a deadline will really, really motivate you to get it done. Because if you just say, oh, I'll do it eventually, or I'll do it when I have time, you know, it kind of gets put on the back burner. But if you set that goal and give yourself a deadline, and you know, like, by this time, this will be done, I really think that'll help you get more things accomplished, because then you're really pushing. You got to put in your mind, like, okay, I told myself by this date that this is gonna happen, so now, oh wait, I gotta make it happen, because otherwise I'm going against, you know, all the stuff I worked for before this time. But obviously, you know, life happens, obstacles come where you can't always meet your goals, you know, the exact time you want to, but that doesn't mean that you should give up on them or you should be discouraged, but that just means you should work 10 times harder, because now you know, okay, I might be a few days, short, I might be a year short on what I'm supposed to be doing, but I still know that like this is my goal and this is what I really want for myself, so I gotta go out and get it. But okay, next tip. Okay, and this is my last and final tip also. Let go of toxic people and habits. I cannot stress this enough, that a lot of times that people and the habits that you have formed in your life are what's holding you back. And obviously I wouldn't say blame other people for the things that don't go wrong, that don't go right in your life. No, I wouldn't say blame other people for those things. But at the end of the day, it can be like a toxic relationship with a man or a woman, or a toxic relationship with a friend that's holding you back from really flourishing like you need to. And I really think it's important to let go of those people that are holding you back from being the person and being where you need to be in life. I've had experiences with, being around negative people, and it's made me a negative person. And sometimes when that's not the type of night, I'm like, if you know me in person, I'm usually always happy. I'm not really an angry person. I really get over things really fast. I'm a very forgiving person, but I, had friends and people in my life in the past that brought out a side of me that just wasn't me. It brought out a evil and mean-spirited person that I know I wasn't, and really letting go of those people have made me flourish and have made me grow into like such a more beautiful and happy and outgoing person that I strive to be, and that is so important. I've really found that letting go of toxic friends and letting go of toxic relationships can really make a difference in your confidence. Because I know ladies, a lot of us have been in toxic relationships where a man has tore us down and said negative things about us that really, or cheated on us to make us think like, why me? Am I not beautiful enough? And like, what's wrong with me? Like, am I not a good enough woman for him? And like, baby, no. What someone does to you does not reflect upon you. It reflects upon them. Someone's action towards you doesn't define your character, and it does not define who you are as a person. It defines who they are as a person. So I think it's really important to let go of any of those toxic relationships or things that's holding you back from really being your best self. And when I say let go of toxic habits, let go of things like, okay, everyone, like, I know we're all on a binge, like we all want the best body, but we're not really eating or working out like we should to get to where we want to be to get that body. I know I want a flatter stomach, but I ate rib tips for breakfast. Things like that, really letting go of like your bad eating habits, like if you're a smoker and you want to stop smoking, let go of those habits, and you'll have more energy, you'll be all around more healthy. So I just think it's also those little habits. Sorry guys, I'm nursing my baby. It's also those other little habits that you have formed that you need to let go. Let go of your habit of, I don't know, whatever bad habit you have. It's really important to really work to, lose those bad habits, because at the end of the day, like, life is so short, and it's so important to feel like the best you while you're here, because once you're gone, and you're not going to get a chance to redo your life. So make sure you live your life to the fullest, and definitely anything that is not fulfilling you, not making you happy, and not, going towards those goals I told you to build, let that go. But yes, ladies, that is it for my self-confidence and care tips. I hope you guys liked this video, and I hope you guys can take some of the things I said and put it into your everyday life. I love you guys, and you are beautiful, and you are smart, and you are kind, you are important. You're gonna get that new car, you're gonna land that job, you're gonna get that degree, boo. And I'm telling you this, but also make sure you tell yourself that. As always, I love you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video.